battle now. We're going to go and strike with some Newkie Brown. We're going to meet Sting. Jimmy Neal might come along. Gaza.
Linda's fan.
Jimmy Four Pies might do that when we're smoking.
Rodney Bewes.
Rodney Bewes. A couple of boys out there, the Animals. Seen them? Chaz
Chandler.
Fucking great.
Alan Price.
Yeah, we're going straight to O'Neill's across the road for some Newkie Brown. How Matt? How
Newcastle Church. Now Cinderella Rockefellers.
No, where are they now?
Where are they now?
All of those fuckers up there.
4 years is a long time in show business.
I've been fucking Buckland's holiday camp. That's where they'll be.
So we're Gavin here waiting for his crispy fish. Loves his crispy fish.
Crispy, love the crispy fish. Of course, the North East is famous for crispy fish. Not like Scotland.
But it's soggy fish and sauce.
Fish.
So we can get a fish supper from Newcastle for £3.50. Probably target.
A decent size.
Yeah.
Simple fun though.
Oh no, it's still foaming.
What's going to happen is we're going to have another service, particularly for the people that have been arriving at night. So without further ado, could you please welcome the Minister of Newcastle, Mr. Gavin Webster. Lesley, do you promise to continue to humour John by feigning interest in superhero films? Will you start referring to comics, and will you start referring to comics as graphic novels? That's really Lesley actually, John, but
Also, have they said that chick I was chatting I said, do you want a drink? I went, no, I'm going. And I said, I'm busy tomorrow, I've got a film shoot for and something. Right, when I have, right?
Yeah, your trade union man's jacket, bring it on.
Yeah. Now you see the wisdom of the trade union jacket.
Negotiating a 5% offer.
We will not let those capitalist pigs trample us down into the ground. We are working men with integrity. Or some word like that. Yeah. Furthermore, we will not be intimidated or some other word like that by the capitalist organisations that are putting the working man down. We will not receive a 1/3.
Are you willing to take the 5% offer?
We're not going to take the 5% offer, no. We are miners and we're proud. We're going to stand by our guns. The accent's gone all over the place. What a bollock, Pat. Look at that. Bollock ball. That was childish, but it was good. One skate goes. Very trendy in Newcastle. Look at that. Big nonsense. Brilliant. Passing on the choo-choo, I've looked down here many times and seen it, but I've never been down here. The original part of Adrian's Wall here. Not a lot of people know about it. Tucked away Adrian's Wall.
Was that the first field attempt?
That's the failed attempt of Adrian's Wall, yeah. We'll keep going down Northumberland and finish it off. Yeah.
That's a trade hall, isn't it?
I went and did it on the trade. But slaves. There must have been slaves in it, didn't there? No, Glasgow definitely.
What's your story?
Quick story about the Tyne. And it's a story Eric Burden told on a programme about the history of blues or something like that. Now Eric Burden was a regular guy, working class guy, living in Newcastle, farting around in bands, maybe 17, 18 years old. And he said he was down here looking at the plane, and it was a bit foggy and all that, and he went, "Oh, this could be New Orleans. Wouldn't it be great if I could go to New Orleans, be part of the blues scene and all that?" And he positively thought, he said this. He said, "I visualised it." And now he lives in California or somewhere, and he's played in New Orleans hundreds of times. But his original thing was looking across here, and the kind of similarity, working class people on the water and all that business, New Orleans, and it came to fruition because he visualised it in his mind and made it happen. And he was talented, obviously. If he'd been shite, he wouldn't get that. When he got there as a tourist,
Yeah.
but known as a great blues singer.
Yeah.
But that's how it went. Look, we're under the bridge now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a wander along. There's a nice modern one. Some down by the quayside, Sunderland, Newcastle, Liverpool, Glasgow, everywhere. Yeah, this would have been for prostitutes, men selling their opium, all of the merchants' houses. There would have been all like tugboats and stuff coming aboard and all that business. There would have been neat, ordinary people living in it, right? But in all these big cities, it's the trendiest part of up in town and super expensive now because what you've just said, you got rid of that irksome big industry or cravings or stuff, you know what I mean?
Or communities. Right, so here we go, walking on this bridge for the first time. Way!
Never been on this bridge ever before.
It's amazing.
And it's a fun shape, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Here. The Tyne. Being staying down the Tyne. Weeping. All the cranes have gone, the shipyards have gone. Flying into our mandolins, our boots. We've still got the Baltic Flower Mill still there. The thing used to go down there. It was a big nightclub in 69 somewhere. No, no, Sting's quite old. Sting's 60 odd. You know.
He is,
Aye. When he was a kind of punk guy, he was masquerading as a young person. He wasn't. He was fucking old.
He was a school teacher, wasn't he?
Aye. But when he was in bands and all that, way in the early police, he was fucking about 15 years older than most of these punk people.
Yeah.
So that side's Gateshead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, entering Gateshead.
And what did you do?
Have you ever been to Gateshead before?
I don't think so. I've had no reason to be in Gateshead.
Yeah. Oh man, you can see the sign for here, yeah.
Terrific, yeah.
Here's your vertical.
I've got a real vertigo. £5 suggested donation in the box to this beautiful modern art exhibition. Abstract art, it's called.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a tight bastard, as some people may have inferred in the past. And I think
This is your conscience, you're a tight bastard. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Where's your target?
For both of us.